My name is Louise Gillman. As a tour guide, it is a new experience for me to guide people through an exhibition which is essentially a collection of quotes, a collection of definitions of the words Jew, Hebrew, Israelite, Judaism. When giving guided tours, I'm used to showing people places, sites, and objects. These things accompany the stories that I tell and are like illustrations in a storybook. In this exhibition, however, the viewer is faced with nothing but words. It is an unusual experience to enter an exhibition that does not contain a single object. It also means that viewers are more free to read and interpret the information for themselves. Lexicons and encyclopedias are sources of knowledge used by people who are not sure what to think. As such, their message is very powerful as it can inform public knowledge. Usually, these sorts of sources are not questioned. When preparing for this exhibition, one of my concerns was how to transmit the information while being very clear that these quotes do not represent facts. They are like a window into the leading view of the times. In hindsight, it's easy to condemn them as propaganda, tainted by ideology, or quite simply false, but also poses questions. How will the definition of Judaism change in future? To what extent are current definitions influenced by today's fashions of reality? By definition, definitions are fixed and definite. When examining the quotes in this exhibition, however, we find that on the contrary, definitions are often pliant, even malleable, adaptable to the times and circumstances that move and produce them. In order to be true to this idea of flexible truths, it is important to clarify that this exhibition does not seek to define Judaism. Quite the opposite, it shows to what extent definitions can be subjective. When I give tours of the exhibition, visitors sometimes talk about their own experiences of Judaism or how the different words and definitions affect them personally. And that is a more hidden element of the exhibition, but perhaps the most important. It is essentially a discussion. If a definition is a full stop, this exhibition is a question mark, or at least a comma.